Hi guys, it's Laura and welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm doing a CAS video, as you can see, and it's because I was feeling a little bit creative. I'm the type of person who binge watches TV series, like a lot of different TV series, but recently I binge watched the second part of the Netflix original series called Trollhunters, which, if you don't know it, then you don't really, don't understand that that's what this is about. From the title, you were probably thinking like Trollhunters, what is she talking about? There are no trolls in The Sims 4. But Trollhunters is a very great show, in my opinion, on Netflix, which is about some young teenagers from Arcadia who stumble upon a hidden world of trolls and a lot of drama and magic and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And so I decided, to make a video of these troll hunters and try to make them look like in the TV series. I had a little fun with this. There are 5 troll hunters. The main troll hunter is like James Lake Jr. or Jim, which is not the one I'm making right now. So right now I'm making his best pal and compadre Tobias, or Toby Domzalski. And I don't know why I started out with Toby. I just felt like it. I feel like Toby is probably my favorite character. I made his aspiration friend of the world, and I made him a goofball and a little clumsy, because he is a little clumsy, but he's just so loyal, so true to himself and his friends. I really love him as a character. He's the best friend of the hero, kind of, but in this series they are sort of all the hero, and one of the messages from the show is that you need your friends in order to be powerful, and you're stronger together. And I think that's a pretty nice message. It's a feel-good show, but it also has excitement and drama, and I think it's pretty cool. If you haven't checked it out and you do have Netflix, I strongly encourage you to go check it out. So Tobias was actually the one I spent the most time on. Again, he's probably my favorite character, actually. And one thing that I wanted to, one trait that I was missing when I made Tobias, but also the other troll hunters actually, was sort of a bravery trait. These guys are very brave, and they fight for what they believe in, they fight for their friends, and if something isn't right, then they are willing to risk a lot in order to correct it and fight for what they truly believe in. I think that's also a pretty great message from the series. Generally I'm pretty excited about it. I already watched season 1. I watched that twice. It came out in December of 2016, and now recently totally lost it there for a second. In December of 2017, the second season came out, so I just recently watched it again, all of the first season and then the second season, and it's just so great. But I was missing a bravery trait, and I feel like that might be something we may see soon in The Sims 4. I don't know if you saw the new trailer for the, what's it called? The quarterly trailer for The Sims 4. It shows that we will get the game pack for winter. Will be sort of an adventure themed game pack. I don't think the official name has been released yet, but people are talking about it as the adventure game pack, or like world adventures from The Sims 3. And I think it's a fairly straightforward prediction, actually, to think that there will be a bravery trait in that new game pack. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think that there will be a bravery trait? And if so, like, how will it look? Like, What do you think we can do in the new game pack? I would be curious to know that. But now I've moved on to the next troll hunter, who is really the main troll hunter. It's James Lake Jr., also called Jim or Jimbo. And I also put him as friend of the world, and I made him good and athletic for his traits, because I think he's fairly athletic. And he's, as I said, the main troll hunter, but again, it's about friendship and everything, so there are a few more, and there are some surprises in the end if you haven't seen the show, or maybe not so much now that I told you that it's about trolls also. But this is the female troll hunter. It's Claire Nuñez, who is gave her the aspiration of nerd brain, and then the trait good and bookworm. She is a girl that goes to the same high school as Jim and Toby, and Jim is fairly smitten with her, and I'm not gonna break too much for you, so I'm not gonna let you know anything, but she's just a very nice girl, and she ends up joining the gang and helping them, doing good in the world, being troll hunters. Can't really explain what that entails without breaking up the whole story, which I won't do. For those of you who have seen it, you know what I'm talking about, and for those of you who haven't, go watch it. It's so cool. I really, really like it. But yeah, Claire has these space buns. She also has one lock of blue hair and some pins in her hair, but unfortunately I can't really give her that in The Sims, so I thought this hairstyle was the closest. And then she wears like a purple top and a jean jacket, and I wanted to give her that, but I think I end up giving her a different combination just because of colors, because I feel like the ensemble that she wears is fairly dark all over. It's like it doesn't have that light feel to it, so I end up giving her the black jacket here with the red top, I believe. But yeah, Claire is a pretty cool character. And then we have the last two characters, who are of course trolls, or they're not the only characters in the series, but these are the main characters. And this one is Arg, and I've made him as a dog. He is actually a troll in the series, but I made him and the other troll as dogs because I wanted them to be as big as possible, so cats did make sense, and also I wanted to be able to paint on them because the trolls have a color scheme that is not really possible to make on human Sims. So that's why I did that, and I thought that was a little bit creative and fun, so I hope you like it. If you know anything about the show, then maybe you'll be like, oh my god, that looks nothing like Arg, or maybe you will think I did a fairly good job. If you have tried doing it, please alert me to it down in the comments. I would love to see it if you have done it, but I had a little fun with this. The traits I gave Arg were friendly and loyal. He is the wingman of Tobias Domzalski, so those guys are very good friends in the show, and Arg is just a very friendly soul. He's a little bit, I'll say he gives me sort of a Hodor vibe, you know, Hodor from Game of Thrones. Like, he doesn't speak much, but he's just so friendly and so protective and so nice. And yeah, very loyal, as I said, except to the Gum-Gums, but that's a little inside thing for those of you who watch the series. Go watch it. And the last character that I put in here is the character of Blinky, who is like an aqua blue troll with 6 eyes, which I tried to paint on the dog that I make in a second. Oh, but first here I paint Arg's sort of, not tattoos, but like it's scratched into his stone skin, which is pretty cool. But now, I make Blinky, and he's the last one of the bunch, the last one of the gang, and I make him sleuth and smart because he's the bookworm of the of the trolls, and I felt that made sense for him. He's the teacher and the one who always believes in Jim. Jim is the troll hunter, and that he's not supposed to be a human. Troll hunters have always been trolls, so that's sort of the catalyst for the story along way of the way. Like he is new to all the customs of the trolls, and you see I give him this turquoise kind of color, which is something like what he has. And I try to paint it like he has 6 eyes. So yeah, that's a little bit of fun. But yeah, I am very excited for the upcoming game pack, as I said before. I can't wait till we know more about the contents of the pack. Let me know what you think will be in the pack in the comments down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video where I got a little creative and fun with some of my favorite characters from one of my favorite TV shows. I've been seeing a lot of people doing this, and a lot of people watch more adult shows than I do, but whatever. I watch a semi-kids show on Netflix and I binge watch it, so that's just me. Here are the screenshots. I'm gonna leave you guys here. As I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. So, bye!